The American election is just upon the horizon, and we have it that so many events have taken place which have radicalized the entire world in general. We have Joe Biden versus Donald Trump, but most importantly, an assassination attempt has just happened to Donald Trump. I mean, bullets were fired at Mr. Trump, and we are all in shock and in awe as a world. In today's video, we're going to discuss what this means legally for Donald Trump. What could the assassination attempt mean for Joe Biden or Donald Trump? What could it mean for Trump's campaign in general? And most importantly, what can it mean for America in general and the world in general, because the world is waiting to see who is going to win, whether this assassination attempt is going to affect Donald Trump moving forward. So welcome Simply Legal, and let's discuss all the legal issues concerning the attempted assassination of Donald Trump. So let's go. Welcome back to Simply Legal, everyone. I'm your usual host Terry Kahuma on this channel, and welcome back to the channel. It's really been a while. Now, I'm going to be very brief and straight to the point. The assassination attempt on Trump, it was just an attempt, but not an actual assassination. Now, I want to take you to the actual video of what happened in the campaign he had in Pennsylvania, and you're going to see for yourself that indeed it was just an attempt, but not an actual assassination. Let's go.
Trump speaks. The Secret Service snipers can be seen facing the gunman's direction. We see the agent on the roof pick his head up just before shots ring out at 6:15. Secret Service agents rush to pull Trump to the ground.
So I think you can see from that actual video that as Donald Trump was in Pennsylvania and he was addressing his fans, the bullets first grazed his ear, he touched on his ear, and then he saw that indeed they were actually trying to assassinate him. Now, multiple bullets came raining down on Donald Trump to try and assassinate him. He went down. Now, all of that is just what's called an attempt. Now, in law, we have what's called the actual crime, or we have the actual attempt to do the crime, and we have the actual crime. Had the bullet actually hit Donald Trump and the assassin was still left alive, then the assassin would have been charged for murder. However, when you look at things like gun violence, or when you look at what the legal framework of the United States is about gun violence and gun ownership, I've done a video about that in my YouTube short, so I'm going to leave a link in the description below. However, when you look at how the United States legal framework is structured, every single person is entitled to owning a gun in the United States. All you need to do is just be able to get a license. So the citizens of the United States of America are not surprised that indeed this assassin actually attempted to kill the president of the United States, or the former president, who is Donald Trump. Now, it's no mistake or it's no surprise that a former president or a president of the US has been attempted to be killed or has been killed before. When you look at the past, we look at presidents like John F. Kennedy, who was assassinated while he was still in power. We look at Abraham Lincoln, who died while he was in power, and all of them were shot. Abraham Lincoln was actually killed in the 1800s, and still back then the United States government was allowing citizens to be able to own guns. Then we look at the 1980s. Ronald Reagan was also attempted to have been killed. Now, all of this shows that I think in turn the legal framework of the United States needs to change, because if every citizen is entitled to owning a gun, or if it's very easy to get a license of a gun as a citizen, then it's going to see that the gun violence in the US will never end, because if you look at other countries, it's very rare to see a president having been shot or attempted to have been shot. Now let's go back to the actual legal framework. According to the Criminal Code Act of the United States, it shows that attempted murder is actually punishable by law, and it's given severe punishment. So, long story short, Donald Trump actually survived this attempted murder. The gun just grazed him, and to make matters worse, the Secret Service agents who are protecting Donald Trump as the former president of the United States went to the bird's eye view, were able to see where the assassin was based. They went and then they shot him dead, because that was the only thing. Now, I want to dwell on that briefly. We have what's called strict liability. Now, the Secret Service agents, even if they shot the assassin, they will not be seen to have done something wrong, because strict liability in law basically means that there is no need for any debate. There is no need for court. There is no need for any sort of debate. if I try to shoot you, any of the viewers, and let's say it just grazed you just a bit, like the way it grazed Donald Trump's ear, then that is what's called strict liability, meaning that if anyone kills the attempted murderer, or if anyone kills a person who attempted to kill Donald Trump, meaning this 20-year-old boy, then the Secret Service agents were just doing their job, meaning that they will not go to jail at all. So those are the legal issues I want to discuss with you. Number one, Donald Trump survived the assassination attempt and is now okay. Thankfully, he was taken to a hospital and it was seen that it was just his upper ear that was damaged, but he's going to be okay. So, number two, the assassin who attempted to kill Donald Trump with those many bullets was killed by the Secret Service agents, and meaning that there's no trial for him, meaning that he's already dead. Thirdly, the Secret Service agents or the policemen who were protecting Donald Trump, who actually shot the attempted assassin or the assassin who attempted to kill him, are not going to face any trial because they were just doing their job. It didn't need any further debate, it didn't need any court session. They were right to kill him. And then fourthly, what the FBI, which is the Federal Bureau of Investigation, what the CIA, which is the Central Intelligence Agency, what they can do is that they can further investigate this. They can backtrack and see, why was Trump trying to be assassinated? Was this boy who tried to kill Trump with a gun, was he part of a ring group? Was he part of a group? Did they try and assassinate him? Is he part of a larger conspiracy theory? So the FBI and CIA need to look deeper. It may not just have been this 20-year-old boy who tried to shoot Trump and kill him. So thank you everyone for listening to me. I remain yours truly, Terry Kahuma. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and most importantly, please, if you ever need to report an assassination attempt that has been put on your life, please go to my legal mobile app called Famiron. Famiron is an app which connects people and lawyers together, offering the best services, the best legal services, and the best lawyers and advocates in Uganda and in the world general who can be able to help you with whatever legal issue that you have. Please forward this app to Donald Trump, because Donald Trump may actually be interested in the Famiron app. He may actually be interested in this because this assassination attempt may get so many young boys who are trying to kill him in Pennsylvania arrested and even tried and indicted in the courts of America. So please go to this app, hit the subscribe button as usual, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Let's see where the Trump campaign is going to go. Until next time, bye-bye.